it's Jordan
And Ian.
from the local Lowdown, and we're here with Tiny the Dream, standing outside of BJ's in Fredonia. Very excited to be talking to the band. Do you guys mind introducing yourselves and the role that you play in the band?
Sure, I'm Suzanne, and I sing and play synth.
I'm Bennett, and I play bass guitar.
Hi, my name is Billy. I am the kitty. I'm also the dad of the band. Sometimes I play guitar.
That's funny. He's skipping.
He's frolicking over.
And the most technical, proficient, but slightly off cue.
Hi, I'm Brian.
What an intro. Well, thank you guys all for the introductions. I have a question for Suzanne. So you formerly went under the name Space Cubs. You also released music under your own name. What was the transition like to the name Tiny the Dream?
Well, we actually when Space Cubs kind of parted ways, during COVID, Adam and I, who introduced himself as Billy, we were actually living with Brian in his giant mansion, and we wrote a bunch of stuff that winter during COVID where no one could hang out, and it was just kind of turned into a great thing. And then Bennett started playing with us a couple months after that, and yeah, I don't know if that really answered your question. But yeah, we've known each other since college. I didn't really know Bennett in college, but Brian and I have known each other for a really long time. And we've always played, 12 years, 13, probably more than that. 14, but we played in a lot of bands together. We played a lot of shows together, but just not in the same band. But yeah, it's been like a different process than making electronic music for sure. Sometimes working backwards, but also just writing most of our shit together. So sorry, most of our stuff together, but just a culmination of the blend of it.
So somewhere in there, the names change. So how did this lineup of Tiny the Dream form, and what's your favorite part of working together?
Someone else want to answer? Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Billy. I'm the leader of the band. If you didn't realize already, I write all the music. Pretty much dress everyone, and when they don't perform well, we have a ritual we do at night.
He puts our clothes on backwards, man.
Yeah, put clothes on backwards. Everything else is pretty normal.
Yeah, everything.
Well, actually, so Adam and I played together in Space Cubs when it became a band with this other great producer, Sean Lewis. And then Bennett and Brian used to have a band together called Yellow Thumper. So, oh my God, Bold Folly. Sorry, Yellow Thumper is Bennett's project, which you know. But yeah, we've kind of each been playing music simultaneously for a long time. But.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've seen the music video for Many Selves, and I was very impressed.
Oh, thanks.
I thought you had some very nice shots and beautiful colors. How did that idea come together, and did it have a specific meaning?
Well, that was actually before we had written a bunch of stuff, and then kind of had a little bit of time of not playing, and I started making that song when we were living at Brian's house. And it sort of just kind of was a time of just me exploring Ableton again, because it had been a really long time that I had made music on the computer. And then just kind of formed into what it was. And then we just had a really fun time shooting it. Adam edited all of it, and Billy, excuse me. But yeah, it's also a lot of renditions of you as a person just changing and becoming someone else always, and also the different versions of yourself musically, and kind of what you can encompass as an artist, which is really anything you want to. So
wow, yeah, that's a really beautiful answer.
Oh, thanks.
Especially with the idea that now this is also art rock band
True.
at the same time.
True. Yeah.
So
for sure.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll continue to be an overlap between those two sounds under the Tiny the Dream name?
Actually, yeah, we've been working like on a lot of stuff that's also like more rock because everyone just brings songs to the table, but also like some incorporating some samples in, which just kind of like takes time, and it's like getting a sampler on stage and doing the whole thing. It's like you want it to be worth it to like use it as much as possible and like make sure they're all strategic and make sense for the whole set. And so
Gotcha.
Does anyone else wanna? Oh, okay.
It's Billy. Just want to give a shout out to Street Cleaver.
Okay.
Probably the hottest act coming out of Jamestown, New York.
Shout out. Check out the other interview.
And that's pretty much it.
Solid. I do have another question about the music video. Who is the person in the bear suit?
Oh, actually, that was Adam.
Billy.
Sorry, Billy.
Right, yeah.
He really took one for the team with that because he like hit his head on the wall like really hard, and I thought he had a concussion at one. It was like really bad. Maybe he does, but Jack that was here tonight, he's like done a lot of live stuff in the bear costume, which has been fun, just like dancing in the bear costume.
Interesting.
And he helped direct the video and stuff. So, yeah.
Nice.
But.
All right, so you guys are currently recording an upcoming album. Is there anything we can expect from that, or how has it been going? And
a lot of the songs we played tonight will be on that, but we're actually just like gonna put a bunch of singles out first, and yeah,
everything you just said.
Yeah. So the next few things we put out are gonna be just like more rock stuff. But we have like, I don't know, I feel like we've been kind of like making a lot of songs that are kind of half-baked right now, but the recording all of those songs we recorded in Batavia with John Bone, and like it was nice because he just kind of like has this like really open space and like you can kind of just explore. And I've done a little recording with him before, and I know Bennett's had some stuff mastered by him, and he's just like really he's amazing. And like it's not like, it feels very like just kind of exploratory and loose, and more rock music.
Hey guys, it's Alex here with the local lowdown, and while most people know me as the technical director here, making sure all of the stuff is working, that car is most certainly not working. But I'll tell you what, my field recorder is. Bennett might know me by a different title. What might that title be?
Merch Gremlin.
I am, in fact, the merch gremlin. The merch gremlin of the group.
I heard about you.
Yeah.
Heard all about you. Your reputation.
My reputation precedes me as a merch gremlin. So then you must know that I've got to ask the question. I've already got the pin. I've already got the sticker. What's coming next in that merch lineup? Is there anything in the works at the moment?
yeah.
So I usually don't like to talk about this, but
I do.
we are, I am a trust fund, and I bought a abandoned water park just outside of Buffalo. It's called Slippery Slip, the Slippest, and we're gonna turn into a water park, but instead of water, we're gonna have like all the good liquids.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be sweet. So come on down to Slippery Slip, the Slippest.
All right, I'll do the real answer. So Adam actually makes a lot of our merch. He like made the symbol, which like has been carried down since the first album I put out, and then we put out together. And but he like prints a lot of that stuff at home, and we're just kind of been like, I don't know.
DIY in it.
Yeah, DIY in it. But we he's a really great visual artist, and he does most of our he does most of our stuff.
Sweet. Well, I'll be very excited for the next release of Tiny the Dream merch, but I'll bring it back to our host to end off the interview.
I just have one more question before we close off. Do you have any dates for those singles? Is there official time that the album is supposed to come out? What can you tell us about what comes next?
We'll be putting a single out in pretty much exactly a month.
Okay.
And the following probably like a month and a half after that. So we'll just be putting a few out here and there, and then we're going to kind of see where it goes. And like, I don't know, I feel like with albums at this point, it's like making them make sense is like a good thing. I feel like putting singles out can be a good thing initially, like if you have just a lot of stuff you've been making together, but planning an album is like another thing. So I feel like we might take our time with that.
Okay.
But I think hopefully soon, maybe the fall, we'll
Okay.
see. Yeah, but definitely a bunch of singles for
Sounds
sure.
good. Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought there was a project coming.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah, no,
about
that's
that.
fine. Yeah. More music for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. That's
Yeah.
all that matters. We'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this interview. It's been Jordan
And Ian.
from the Local Lowdown, and we will catch you in the next interview.